Whispers in the alley, shadows on the wall. Footsteps echo, waiting for the fall. Street lights flicker, dreams feel small.
Cobblestones cracked, the pavement tells a tale. Hustle in the marrow, we ain't built to fail. Bruised knuckles meet the corners, life's a cage fight. Every day's a gamble, rolling dice at midnight. Pocket lint dreams, the hunger got a grip. Empty stomachs talking, louder than the drip. A crow's shadow stretches black ink on the ground. Hoping for the sunrise, but darkness holds the crown.
The cold wind hums, it sings my pain. Raindrops fall, they spell my name. Concrete shadows where we survive. Underneath the weight we still strive. Out the dark we fight to stay alive. Concrete shadows where we thrive.
Broken glass glistens, mirrors to the soul. Street signs pointing where the heart's grown cold. The wolves out here don't howl, they just bite. Schemes get cooked in the absence of light. Rats run races, the cheese ain't enough. Loyalty's thin when the times get tough. Graffiti tells stories, colors bleed the truth. In the struggle, we grow, steel forged from youth.
The cold wind hums, it sings my pain. Raindrops fall, they spell my name. Concrete shadows where we survive. Underneath the weight we still strive. Out the dark we fight to stay alive. Concrete shadows where we thrive.
Broken glass glistens, mirrors to the soul. Street signs pointing where the heart's grown cold. The wolves out here don't howl, they just bite. Schemes get cooked in the absence of light. Rats run races, the cheese ain't enough. Loyalty's thin when the times get tough. Graffiti tells stories, colors bleed the truth. In the struggle, we grow, steel forged from youth.
Streets keep calling, oh. Whispers in the dark, they know. We keep fighting, fighting, though.
Concrete jungle, snakes in the gravel. Dreams unravel, chasing gold like a jackal. Midnight shuffle, shadows dance on the wall. Where hope's a mirage and pride takes the fall. Empty stomach growling, the night be prowling. Hunger ain't quiet, my thoughts be howling. Fingers blistered from gripping the grind. Time slipping, but the streets don't rewind.
Ooh, can't escape the night. Ooh, but we hold on tight. Shadows of the block, they haunt my soul. Running through the dark, can't let it go. The struggle's heavy, but we move, we grow. We rise from the ashes, let the fire show.
Cash rules the motive, hearts turn corrosive. Pain's explosive, every loss was so intrusive. Lanterns flicker, alleys filled with secrets. Eyes on the prize, but the devil's got a weakness. Dodging the sirens, the silence is colder. Life's a dice game, the block's a cool holder. Pocket full of dreams, but they weigh like bricks. Clocks tick tock, still dodging the tricks.
Oh, oh, the weight is heavy, chains don't break. But oh, oh, our hearts, they still ache. We're running, but where's the end? The streets they take, but they never mend. Streets keep calling, oh. Whispers in the dark, they know. We keep fighting, fighting, though. But where's the end? The streets they take, but they never mend.
The motive, hearts turn corrosive. Pain's explosive, every loss was so intrusive. Lanterns flicker, alleys filled with secrets. Eyes on the prize, but the devil's got a weakness. Dodging the sirens, the silence is colder. Life's a dice game, the block's a cool holder. Pocket full of dreams, but they weigh like bricks.
clocks tick tock, still dodging the tricks. Oh, oh, the weight is heavy, chains don't break. But oh, oh, our hearts they still ache. We're running, but where's the end? The streets they take, but they never mend. Ooh,
Shadows chase dreams, concrete's my skin. Born with a light, too scared to begin. Street sermons whisper, devil's violin. Hustling a choice is the life we in. City breath smoke, lungs full of doubt. Broke every rule, ain't no easy route. Cash flow's a myth, wolves on the prowl. Survival be beaten, that's the vow. In the jungle, we fight, we crawl. Rise from the ash when the heavens fall. The struggle's loud, hear the streets call. Concrete jungle is a life for us all. Brick walls speak secrets, they murmur pain. Graffiti scream stories under acid rain. Dreams bleed red, can't wash the stain. Tears hit the dirt, feel for the chain. Midnight hustlers, prayers to the moon. Gunshots harmonize with the city's tune. Paper chase poison, but we consume. Stuck in the loop, the grind's our cocoon. Chains on my wrist, invisible tight. Freedom a mirage in the dead of night. Hope's a whisper, faint but bright. Brick walls speak secrets, they murmur pain. Graffiti scream stories under acid rain. Dreams bleed red, can't wash the stain. Tears hit the dirt, fuel for the chain. Midnight hustlers, prayers to the moon. Gunshots harmonize with the city's tune. Paper chase poison, but we consume. Stuck in the loop, the grind's our cocoon. Chains on my wrist, invisible tight. Freedom a mirage in the dead of night. Hope's a whisper, faint but bright.
Shadow dance on the pavement where the dreams crack. Corner store sermons, preaching to the pack. Metal sing lullabies, baby stuck and react. Brick walls, whisper secrets, ain't no turning back. Midnight rise, we chase what we lack. Car holes in the road, memories attack. Hungry eyes in the alley, teeth ready to snack. Grind never stops, city heartbeat on the track. Concrete jungle, the struggle's real. Wounds don't heal, scars conceal. We rise, we fall, we spin the wheel. Life don't pause, but we learn to feel. Street lights flicker, hopes flicker too. Hustle in the blood, survival in the crew. Shoelaces spray, been running since 92. Bullet shells hit the floor, stories they pursue. Voices in my head louder than the sirens. Dreams in a chokehold, this steady fight in love lost in the smog. Hearts turn to iron, every block a battlefield. No peace to be signing. Concrete jungle, the struggle's real. Wounds don't heal, scars conceal. We rise, we fall, we spin the wheel. Life don't pause, but we learn to feel. Street lights flicker, hopes flicker too. Hustle in the blood, survival in the crew.
Shoelaces sprayed, been running since 92. Bullet shells hit the floor, stories they pursue. Voices in my head, louder than the sirens. Dreams in the chokehold, fists steady fighting. Love lost in the smart hearts turn to iron. Every block a battlefield, no peace to be signing. Concrete jungle, the struggle's real. Wounds don't heal, stars can still. We rise, we fall, we spin the wheel. Life don't pause, but we learn to feel.
Hey, oh. Brick dust lungs, coughing up the city's grief. Streets don't sleep, concrete a thief. Our dreams, hope, and the peace we seek. Whispers in alleys, secrets leak. Chain link fences, scars on the wrist. Pocket full of change, empty promises. Rats in the gutter, scheming for the cheese. No heroes here, just casualties.
Concrete shadows where we roam, lost in the struggle, no place to call home. Echoes of pain in the night we own. Concrete shadows, the streets we've sown.
Broken glass, glitters, crown of the dam. Cards dealt, crooked, fate sleight of hand. Man in the mirror, who's that staring back? A ghost of a boy on the wrong track. Cops flashlights, red and blue haze. Dreams on pause, stuck in this maze. Voices screaming but the silence louder. Hopes a flicker, drowning in the powder.
Concrete shadows where we roam, lost in the struggle, no place to call home. Echoes of pain in the night we own. Concrete shadows, the streets we've sown.
Blood in the cracks, stories untold. Fingers numb from gripping the cold. Sister hums a tune, lullabies cracked. Her voice the only thing pulling me back.
Concrete shadows where we roam, lost in the struggle, no place to call home. Echoes of pain in the night we own. Concrete shadows, the streets we've sown. Blood in the cracks, stories untold. Fingers numb from gripping the cold. Sister hums a tune, lullabies cracked. Her voice the only thing pulling me back. The streets we've sown.